Hi Taurus! I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Is there a decision that you're being faced with? There's a sense of balance that you're being guided to bring into an interpersonal relationship that you have. This is with someone from the past. I'm looking at Libra. This can be discussing that area of your chart. I'm also looking at Gemini. This can be that other person. This can be that area of your chart. Libra and Gemini. So somebody that you have history with. Somebody that you were close with for a time is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing you feel hurt by something here, something that had happened. I'm also hearing thrown off. Maybe you feel like somebody sabotaged a relationship, or maybe something happened and you don't feel trusting of this person any longer. Once you make this decision that needs to be made, I'm seeing that you're bringing a very big sense of balance into a relationship that you have, maybe more than one, and I'm seeing it have to do with a relationship from the past now that we're healing. And I'm seeing that as you heal as well, you're getting much more connected with your intuition, much more connected with the High Priestess. Making progress, gaining skills and abilities. I'm hearing esotericism very strongly. This is like mysticism, things of that nature. Psychic abilities, intuitive abilities. Channeling. Reiki healing. Things of that nature. I'm hearing anything belonging to the 12th house. Okay, so I'm almost getting it like this. You're recognizing that there's some sort of relationship or cycle for you that has now come to a close. It's come to a completion, and it's time to let this go. It's time to release this. This is going to bring greater balance to your interpersonal relationships, I'm seeing. And I'm seeing you let go of a sense of disappointment. I'm also hearing false belief. Maybe you had expectations of things going a certain way, and now you're understanding how things turned out and that it's really time to let this go. Again, this is related to a past cycle that you had with somebody, something that you're healing from. You may also have a guide that's coming into your life that is helping you out with this. Somebody that's helping you understand. I'm hearing the nature of your physical relationships, and I'm seeing you take a break from something that you were feeling stressed out by, maybe something that was continuously hurting you, and I'm seeing you make progress with healing in the heart space, especially when it comes to you and another person. And I'm seeing that you may actually be collaborating with somebody in regard to healing work, maybe personally that you're doing, and maybe also healing work that you're doing with others potentially. Maybe a group of people. I'm looking at Libra, I'm looking at Gemini, I'm looking at Saturn, I'm looking at Aquarius, I'm looking at the moon. Healing something with your intuition. And also within your interpersonal relationships. I'm seeing you moving on here. I'm hearing clearing the field. Now I'm hearing advertising. I'm seeing you also on the search for things that you want, things that you're aspiring towards, and you're being guided to be patient while these things are coming to fruition. It's like in that process of manifestation where you're kind of waiting for something to be happening. And as I said before, you're being guided to be patient with this process. And to be calm in the heart space, maybe working on that too. It's like you taking your time through this process and being patient is really giving you an insight that you wouldn't have if you were rushing through this. And I'm seeing you working on this too, working on the things that you're manifesting and working on a grander sense of balance here as well. Yeah, I'm seeing you really doing a lot of work emotionally with grounding and also adjusting to, I'm hearing the unexpected experiences. It's almost like no matter what happens, you feeling like things are going to work out for you and be calm. At least get to a point where they're calm because you know that what you're doing is in alignment. And I'm seeing you adjusting to all of these unexpected things that are happening. I'm seeing you too be in this place of understanding that if you're working on something, if you're building something, it takes time and focus to do this. It takes studying and learning, and that is a process in and of itself is what I'm hearing. I'm looking at you, I'm looking at Sagittarius, Mars, Aries. And I'm seeing that you're going to be successful. Whatever it is, for some of you, I'm getting that you're building some sort of business, company, legacy, things of that nature. I'm seeing that there are definitely obstacles that are part of this new beginning for you, but you're going to be successful with this. It's like the more patient and I'm hearing grounded you are through this process, the better off things are going to be for you. Because you are the magician, Taurus. I'm seeing you also manifesting stuff when it comes to work and a position that you want to step into. I'm almost seeing you creating a position that you want to be stepping into for work. And I'm seeing a huge transformation that you're going through here. Maybe also in relation to you empowering yourself too and knowing that you have what you need to make things happen. I'm seeing you also manifest an ending to a cycle, maybe with a past job. For some, this is a relationship. For others, this is a job. Part of your transformation is ending these cycles even when you feel worried about doing them. There may be a sense of being thrown off your schedule too, because of all of the big changes that you're going through right now, Taurus. But I'm seeing you decide to start something and I'm seeing you be very happy about this. It's like on the other side of you worrying, when you're shifting your attitude, I'm seeing you focusing on the positives here and being really optimistic. I'm seeing reflective work as well that you're working through. Maybe understanding It's like the more you reflect, the more you're understanding where in your life you can take control and having the strength to actually follow through with the ideas that you have. And I'm seeing the more you're reflecting, the more clarity you are gaining as well. And the higher the level of stability is that you're going to be feeling too. So I'm looking at Cancer, I'm looking at Mercury, I'm looking at Scorpio, I'm looking at the Sun, I'm looking at Virgo, I'm looking at Leo, and I'm looking at Neptune here. Also having the strength to really trust yourself, and I'm also hearing what you're learning about. Also finding your way through, as I said before, it's like understanding where in your life you want to be taking charge. And knowing that when you disconnect from those around you and you really go within and you're reflecting, you're meditating, you're getting connected with your guides, I'm seeing that there's an immense amount of stability that you are securing for yourself here. And I'm seeing you getting very, very in touch, intuitively, specifically. I'm also hearing with your creativity and ingenuity. All right, my friends, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for joining. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.